Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy, and back once again with another pack cracking episode. This time we're doing something a little bit different than we usually do. Going back to one of my favorite sets of the last few years here, in Time Spiral Remastered. We got a draft booster box. I know that usually I'm doing collector boxes on this set, but they didn't do collectors not on this set, on this channel, but they did not do collector boxes for Time Spiral Remastered. So we are going to have some fun here, because this is a really cool set. And but while the prices are still kind of up there, they've actually ticked down a little bit in recent weeks and months. So makes it a little bit more affordable to still pick it up on the open market. And it's one of those sets that's probably going to age pretty well. I mean, it already has. So yeah, let's get right into it. There's a lot of cool stuff in this. It's a fun set. All sorts of neat things. Honestly, I haven't looked at the prices in a while, but I definitely enjoyed opening it back when it came out. Did not get very many boxes of it because it was hard to source locally, and I just didn't buy any online. Yeah, it's definitely re-looking at a fun period of Magic's history there. So I apologize if I miss any of the commons or uncommons that are super valuable. All right, starting off with a rare, we got Flagstones of Troikar. So the lands are always cool to get. It's a fun one. And then we got Abrupt Decay. So we'll put a rare there. And then I actually really do like the tokens in this one. I thought they did kind of a fun job with the art. All right. Continuing right along. I don't open a lot of booster packs, so it's kind of fun. I like draft booster packs, I should say. Kind of a fun little change up here. There's definitely some high value stuff in here. So we got Stormfront, Spellburst, Hivestone. There's a nice one. That's a cool pull for all the Sliver players out there. So we'll throw that there. And Tassiger, Golden Fang for our retro. And we got Keldon Halberder for the foil. So very cool. Put the foils down here. All right. So we got some cool stuff so far. Yeah, it's definitely be fun to get some of the time shifted ones, the retro frame. This is one of the first sets where they kind of really went back into doing that, and followed it up with Modern Horizons 2, and then they've just been kind of doing it a bit ever since. Pact of Negation. All right, there's one of the top ones. I'll take it. That's a great pull. Not going to complain about that one bit. So that's an awesome hit there. We got Feather the Redeemed. And a Soldier Token. All right out the gate here, getting some decent little love from the rare slot. I will not complain about that. Pact is always a fun one. Definitely a few cards I wouldn't mind pulling. Hey, there's our first Mythic, Ancestral Vision. So that's kind of cool. I don't think that's a super high value one. Push these over just a little bit. Make room for the Mythics. Bajuka Bog in the time shifted format. That's always good. You generally will do pretty well with that. Any card that, or any deck that plays black, that's not a bad one to throw in there. All right. Carekeep, another one of the lands there. Not super high value, but we will throw lands. Hey, Master of the Pearl Trident, very cool. I did do a Merfolk, Mono Blue Merfolk Commander deck. And actually, I think I have him in there in that format in particular because I thought it was pretty cool. My commander for that deck is Svelune out of Modern Horizons 2. It's ended up being a lot of fun. Chromatic Star is not terrible, though it did just get a reprint, so lots of those out there. And Giant Ballard, not the most exciting of rares. Blighted Woodland, that's cool. Take that. Yeah, I figured this would be a fun set to kind of open, try something a little bit different for the channel, give everyone some a little bit different content. I think it's a pretty well liked set across the. I got our second pack there, Slaughter Pack. Take it. It's another good rare. And we got Palace Jailer for our Time Shifted, and Llanowar Mentor for our foil. Yeah, I think most people, probably the biggest complaint about this set was just it was hard to come by. Even when it was released, they didn't print that many of it, so created a scarcity, and they never did a reprint. Manatith, not terrible. Hey, there we go. That is, I believe, the top rare of the, or might be the top card of the set, actually, just the regular bordered one. So I'll take it. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. That's a great hit. All right, let's go. Hollow one. And Pact of the Titan. Nice. Got a foil rare. Probably one of the least useful packs, but we will take it. We'll throw that over there. That was a good pack. All right. Not going to complain about that. Urborg and a rare foil. It's good. I don't have a ton of Urborgs, or a ton of copies of Urborgs. And I am in the process of building a Gix commander deck, so it will be quite nice to have. Reach and Lotus Bloom. All right. Not the highest value, but still not a terrible mana rock there. I'll take it. And we got Vandal Blast. It's always, again, not a high value one, but that's always a good staple in the red decks there. Murder those artifacts, especially with Brothers War out now. That's a brutal one to run into. All right. Got Dralnu Lich Lord. Ooh, Yawgmoth, Thran Physician. Here's another high value one. This is probably one of the top ones out of one of the higher end ones out of the Time Shifted. And Simeon Spirit Guide. All right, that is also a pretty high play card there. So in the foil, we'll take it. Yawgmoth, not going to complain about that. I'm actually going to put him in with the good rares there. All right, this has been a pretty good box so far. We are not even through the first third yet. Got Crater Gargadon. Just got a reprint, and Lingering Souls for the Time Shifted there. Yeah, Greater Gargadon, not super exciting. Probably not a high value one to begin with, and then top it off. He's seen a fair bit of pack pulls out of Double Masters 2022. Return to Dust, not terrible. We got Thelon of Havenwood for a rare, and Talron Sky Summer, another Merfolk. That one is not in my Merfolk deck. All right, moving into the second stack here from the box. Yeah, I didn't really see the need for them since I didn't focus that heavily on instants and sorceries. And we got Draining Welk for our rare. And Thraben Inspector for our Time Shifted. Alright. Cool to get a Chalice of the Void. I've actually not pulled one yet. I know that's probably asking a lot. but would be kind of neat. It's one of those artifacts, iconic artifacts I just don't own. Got Tomb Stalker and Ancient Den. It's a cool one. And we got a Green Seeker for the for our whatchamacallit. Oops, I put Greater Guard on with the foils. All right, so yeah. So I'd be curious to hear what everyone else's thoughts are on the set. I know I've had a lot of fun with it. Karavik the Merciless, I believe he did just get a reprint as well. We got Dismember, that's a cool one. And it's a time-shifted foil. We got Intangible Virtues, that's kind of cool. We will make a separate pile for the time. We'll put it with there. I'll put it with the foils. All right. So neat to see. Yeah. So what's everyone else's thoughts on this set? If you enjoyed it, are you able to get what you wanted out of it? Able to find some while it was available? Salvation or Angel of Salvation, and then Rec Sage. Always a solid one there. I staple in a lot of the green commander decks. Get that artifact and enchantment hate going. All right. Urza's Factory, that's cool. Got Rada, Heir to Keld for a rare. SRAM, Senior Artificer. And Henchfiend of Ukor for the foil. For another foil. I also was kind of low-key trying to collect the set as well, so another reason it's kind of fun to grab a box here and there. Corrosion Grip, that's a great one. Wheel of Fate, all right, our second mythic. It's a nice one. And then Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker, very cool for the Time Shifted, another great card. All right. This is, yeah, overall been a pretty good box so far. Definitely doing its part to help give us some of that value back. Not gonna complain. Pongify, that's one of the top uncommons there. Fungus Sliver for all you sliver lovers. Bloodbraid Elf, definitely got a bunch of reprints. And Slipstream Servant for the foil. All right, we are over halfway through the box now, so coming to the last probably 4 or 5 packs of the middle row. And doing quite well. Again, I wouldn't mind seeing some more of those top cards. Angel's Grace, it's kind of a cool one. Excuse me. And Thoughtseize. Ooh, there's another one of the really high-end, whatchamacallits, Time Shifted. That's great. That is one of the top ones there. I will take it. That is great. So Yawgmoth and Thoughtseize. Rocking those black Time Shifted ones. All right. Box is doing some work. I'll take it. Quite good. Quite good. Not going to complain about that one bit. And Benalish Commander. Contagion Clasp. For the Time Shifted. I think I actually picked up one of those for my Super Friends deck, but I ended up dropping it because it's a little slow. Dropping it, let me put in more Planeswalkers, which is always fun. Alright. Miri the Cursed, not really a top one. And then Muldrifter. Just seen lots of reprints, but still a fun card. Cool to see it in the retro format there. Alright, last 2 packs here in the middle row. And we will be moving to the final third of the box. So yeah, let me know. Love to hear your comments on what you think about it. Avian Mind Sensor, not a terrible one. And Gauntlet of Power, very cool. This is actually one that I've not pulled before, so that's kind of neat. It's a mythic. And Trinket Mage. So that is our third mythic. Oops. Trinket Mage goes there. All right, last pack of the middle row. And Life and Limb is our rare with Flicker Wisp. Always a fun one. Also saw a reprint. All right, moving into the last row here. So yeah, we've done pretty well. Not going to complain about this box. We've been getting some good pulls here. Love to get a couple more mythics though. And Coalition Relic. Not a terrible one. Definitely doesn't have the value that it used to. Harvester of Souls and Bound in Silence for our foil there. Foil common. Cool to get another foil rare or mythic. Love to get another foil or two of the time shifted. If it's willing to bless me with it. Ithai Arcanist. You got Kozali Pride Mage, another one that's some reprints there in Double Masters 2022. Not a high-end rare by any stretch, but I would love to pull Safri Eric's Daughter, because that is the commander I want to use for a sacrifice deck. And I thought I had some copies of her, but I apparently didn't. Hey, speak of the devil. All right, I'll take it. That is exactly what I wanted there. Perfect. And then Lavinia Azorius Renegade for our time shifted. All right, that's funny. Well, glad I was able to call that. How about that Chalice of the Void time shifted? So yeah, she's going to be, the intent is for her to be my my sec commander. We got Thelian of Havenwood. Cool. Soulport Cutthroat for the time shifted and a soldier token. All right. And Teferi, Mage of Zalfir. That's cool. Another mythic. It's a fun one. Beast Whisperer. There's a good time shifted card. I'll take it. All right. Tombstalker as our rare, and Primeval Titan would be good if it wasn't banned in almost every format out there. Still fun to see. It is a quite good card, hence its banning. Swarmyard, okay, that's another pretty good one. It's a fun one if you're doing that. Tamir Ascendancy and Sudden Shock for the foil. Uncommon. All right, get in the last few packs here. Almost there. So, as always, thanks again for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you liked what you saw, please throw some likes down there. Got Glittering Wish is our rare. Dreadhorde Arcanist and Gorgon Recluse for the foil. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Got lots of content, at least twice a week, every week. So try to keep it steady and predictable for all my loyal viewers here. And Cloud Key got a reprint very recently in Brothers War. We got old Fibble or whatever he is, the Lost. That's cool. Kind of a fun one. All right, last 3 packs. And yeah, love to hear what you have to say. Throw some comments down. I know this is already almost 2 years old. Hard to believe. So going down the nostalgia road almost at this point. So glad that we were able to do this all together because it is fun. Walk the Aeons. Those are rare. And Secret Plans for the Time Shifted. Oops. Just threw all those cards in the stack ahead going for the tokens. All right, last 2 packs here. Can we get any more spice out of this box? Because we got some pretty good stuff here. Not too unhappy with what we've pulled so far. All right, and we got Magus of the Moon. Definitely a hate card. Sorceress Spyglass, and oh, there we do get another foil rare. Dralnu Lich Lord, not the highest value, but still cool to see. All right, last pack, here we go. Come on, Chalice of the Void. Although really getting Thoughtseize and Yawgmoth, I kind of can't complain about our Time Shifted. We got some of the 2 high-end ones there. And last rare, Tarmogoyf is actually a mythic, very cool. Not sure if I've actually pulled that one. So very nice. And our last is Leyline of the Void. Very cool, another cool one. All right, well, that does it. Thanks everyone again for watching, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. So this was a ton of fun to open. Love to get my hands on some more of this and do some more. So thanks again, and until next time, have a great day.